Hated that Uber ride.
Dude, I hated every second of it.
It just said when we got out. That's what it said.
Yeah, peanut butter.
You guys get in all right last night or what?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a rough one, but
I figured as much. Did you drive? You fine?
We flew. We were just talking about how it was
Man, those storms are crazy. last
crazy.
night.
yeah, they just like circled for 45 minutes and then gave a shot at it, but it was pretty brutal.
We had all the kids too, so it was a fun one. Lightning out the window.
And I don't know how you approach this in your organization, but this is everything for us.
Sure.
But in all frankness, it's everything for me, right? There's a lot of people in here that it's not everything for them.
Sure.
But that's just a matter of time, right? Before that all works itself out, right? This is all I care about. Mission statement and the 4 core values, everything gets run off of this. I mean, I'm just freakazoid relentless to this stuff.
It's awesome. I love
That's
it.
all I care about.
It's probably a weakness that we have. I probably don't focus on that enough.
Well, I didn't for all those years.
Yeah.
That's why it's a strength now. Right?
Sure,
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't care about it. Look, we put these things in place in 2001,
Sure.
and I didn't get back to them until about 2015.
Wow.
So that whole time, I got rid of them and focused on getting to $100 million, and that's why it took me so long to get to $100 million. Right? It's difficult hiring people.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult managing people. It's difficult putting in expectations if you don't know what the fuck you stand for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, so that's interesting because I know what we stand for, but I don't have it. It's not known to everybody. That's probably a definitive part there.
It's a big deal. You want people to walk into the organization and know exactly what the organization
Sure.
stands for.
Yeah.
You are a sales guy, or you're an operations guy, or you're a growth guy, or you're a motivation guy?
So-
What is it?
I made my money selling.
Yeah.
You know, that's where it came from. It's funny. I'm glad you asked that. Most people don't ask that question.
I'm going through the same thing myself, right? I mean, I'm a sales guy too.
Sure.
But the evolution after all of these years allow you and sometimes force you to reinvent yourself
Well, sure.
as we get closer to our potential. But it causes shrapnel, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times I look back to it and all I see is smoking pavement.
Yeah,
You know?
100%. So the interesting thing is that I learned that my first thought was that I need to be in sales. That's how I'll make a good living. Well, what I found is that if I get sick, or something happens to me, if I don't want to go, I mean, look, at 20 years old, some days I just don't want to go to work. You know, I was immature. I don't make any money, you know. So it started off, I was a salesman. I'm still one of the best salespeople I think that I know, and I've trained a lot of people. But I learned that if I want to make millions, if I want to become a millionaire, and I want to have stability, and I want to be able to prevent the situations you talk about in your book, I need to build businesses. So I had to teach myself to become a business person, and that actually means you have to be a motivator and a leader and all those other things. So it sort of is an evolutionary kind of thing there, that at the heart of it, I'm a salesperson.
Yeah.
But if I rely only on myself as a salesperson, I'll just be self-employed, you know, and I
So-
wanted to be a business owner.
So
for sure.
There's only one thing for you to do, buddy. In the studio,
For
you got to
sure.
sign my booth,
Can't
all right?
wait, man.
Dude, thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you down the road. Cool, man. Let's sign
Yeah,
that
man.
booth. All right, big guy. Pick your spot wherever you want because it will last forever. They will bury me in this bad boy.